Welcome to my top 10 most anticipated comics for March 19th, 2025. I'm Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. If you love daily comic book content, you like me helping you make decisions on what comic books to buy, hit that subscribe button. Also, guys, if you want to become a member of my YouTube channel, super easy. Just go on to that home screen, hit that join button. You got 3 different tiers to choose from, and as low as 99 cents a month, you can get early access to my videos. You get cool stickers and badges for your comments during videos and live streams. And the most important thing is, I guess, right, is when you get that badge, it lets others know how long you've been a member of Comic Book Corner 2.0. So it's much appreciated, whether you do or you don't. I just really appreciate you guys watching. So now on to the book that's on the hot seat this week. And the book that's on the hot seat goes to Thundercats Lost. This is issue 1. So we're going to get a new group of Thundercats in this like spin-off series that maybe was part of Thundera and they wind up going to another place. I don't know, but we're just learning about a new cast of characters. And my thing with the regular Thundercats series is that I feel like it's a slow burn. There's not much story progression in it. And the artwork is, okay at times. I think it's gotten a little bit better. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes and how this cast of characters are. This is a $5 comic book. Now the book that's on the rise. We have One World Under Doom. This is issue 2. Obviously, issue 1, we got to see how Dr. Doom took over the world. We got to see the Avengers try to stop Doom, and they obviously failed because Doom is planning for all contingencies here. And I just really want to see how the story continues to progress here. How does Doom, clench his fist and really grab everything? Do the heroes get a hold of, the situation at hand? It seems like Thing is going to possibly lose his abilities. There just seems like there's going to be lots of fun things in this series. And so far, I'm on board, and I'm curious to hear what you guys think about this one as well. This one is 32 pages for the price of $5. Coming in at number 10 goes to Eddie Brock Carnage issue 2. I really like this issue. It's not a very traditional bond for Eddie Brock to bond with the Carnage symbiote because they're basically mortal enemies, right? But they've come to an agreement with each other to bond with each other. And Eddie Brock is using the Carnage symbiote to kill serial killers. And this is a way for Eddie to still be a hero and Carnage to still kill at the same time. And they kind of need each other to survive. And it's a very dark and horrific type of comic book. I've really enjoyed reading the first issue and seeing who the villain that they're going after next. This one is 32 pages for the price of $4. Coming in at number 9, we have Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 31. As this continues to cross over with Deadpool. Deadpool and Deadpool's daughter is stopping Miles Morales, right? They had an operation or a bounty to go after Miles, and kind of things went south, and you wind up getting to see a huge battle commence in the last issue. Will these guys come together eventually? I have a feeling they actually will. This book has lots of action. It's funny, it's witty. Cody Ziegler's writing both titles, so I understand why he does it, and it gets people to read either Deadpool or Miles Morales. Very smart. Legacy numbering 313, 32 pages, $4. Coming in at number 8, we have Batman and Robin Year 1. This is issue 6, titled The Trap is Set. So, we wind up getting to see Robin get captured in the last issue while Batman was dealing with Clayface, which was really cool. I say this every time it comes out. It has a year 1 vibe. It has that old school feel because Chris Samney does the artwork in this series. And I love the interactions between Bruce and Damian in here. So really cool stuff. If you like this one, go ahead and check it out. 32 pages, $4. Grabbing on to that number 7 spot, we have Batman Detective Comics issue 1095. This book continues to be pretty good as we are trying to figure out who the villain in this comic book. And we get to see Batman hooking up with this young woman from his past that is connected to Joe Chill. I feel like this book is starting to drag out a little bit with this main plot, and hopefully this book doesn't suffer from, Tom Taylor's long-winded storytelling. But nevertheless, it's very good. The artwork is awesome, and I definitely recommend it. This one is 32 pages for the price of $5. Coming in at number 6 is a fun one. This is Deadly Tales of Gunslinger. This is issue 4. So, Gunslinger is looking for an enemy that has given him a little bit of information, right? And caused him a lot of pain right after his transformation. He's this demon. He came across this whorehouse that were a bunch of vampires in that last issue, and he had to take them out. And he asked one of those vampires for information. This is a dark and gritty comic book. Just learning about the early days of the Gunslinger Spawn. I absolutely love this book. And right now, it's still at that $2.99 price tag. Coming in at number 5, we have G.I. Joe issue 5. So this book has been full of action. You got G.I. Joe versus Cobra as they're going after this Energon or Cybertronian technology, and then they're also going after this freaking doctor that had some kind of mind control device that maybe can turn people into Cobra agents and whatnot. And I think the artwork is fun in this book, and I'm so curious to see down the road how this is connecting to Transformers. But I think that Hound, the Autobot, might be in this series going on in the future, because you know what? He's like a G.I. Joe Jeep, so he might transform and be like, hey, yo Joe, baby, and I'm with the Joes and he's their secret weapon. I don't know, man. We'll see, but this book is great. I love all the cast of characters in there. It's a $4 comic. Coming in at number 4, we have The Sacrificers. This is issue 15. This book continues to deliver by Rick Remender, as this has come a far way as we've gotten to see the character development of all the characters in here, whether it was the original Pigeon Sacrificer, whether it was La Luna, who was the daughter of the gods. It's just so much has happened over all these 15 issues, but each issue, when you read it, is very intriguing. Now, you're not going to find back issues of this. I don't think so. So go out there, find a trade, get caught up, and then see if you can read issue 15. But this is a great book. If you like Rick Remender, this is something that I definitely recommend. This is a $4 comic book. Top 3. Here we go. We got some heavy hitters now, guys. Absolute Batman issue 6. So listen, this story has been a lot of fun. Maybe a little hiccup with issue number 4 with the artwork, but nevertheless, it's been a great story. And the last issue was so intense with Batman taking on the Black Mask gang, and it kind of backfired in his face. But the fighting action was so awesome here. Alfred got pissed off at him. There was so much that happened in that last issue, and I loved each and every panel and page of it. I definitely recommend Absolute Batman any time of the week. So much fun, and I can't wait to see the outcome of this story. This is a 32-page comic for the price of $5. Coming in at number 2 goes to Bug Wars. This is issue 2. Oh my God, this book by Jason Aaron was so much fun as we learned about this character by the name of Slade Slaymaker, who he's infatuated with bugs, and his father was too, but his father died somehow. We don't know, right? And his older brother discovered the body at their old house. So very dark situation for the older brother. And while the younger brother was exploring and playing with the bugs and stuff like that, situation happened where our main character now shrunk down. It's kind of like a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids type of moment, and now it seems like he's some kind of soldier in this bug world. Very fantasy-like type of storytelling with a grounded element to it. Hopefully this book does not lose that grounded element, because that's what I liked about it. It had a good balance to it. So looking forward to the second issue. 32 pages, $5. So after number 1, we are not done, as we do have those noteworthy comics to talk about, because I'm showcasing my top 10 most anticipated, not yours. And I just wanted to showcase some other books that are coming out this or next comic book week, I should say. So my number 1 most anticipated comic is Absolute Flash. This is issue 1. It's written by Jeff Lemire and Nick Robles. I'm excited about this, guys. I really am. I like the Flash. He's not my favorite character in the world, but I love Jeff Lemire. And I think this could be a fantastic read. It could be up there with the other Absolute comic books. So curious to see what this version of Flash has to offer. So not much to discuss here. We're just gonna have to read it to find out. 40 pages, $5. Here we are, Noteworthy Comics. We're kicking it off with Marvel like always, and we got some Ultimate titles to talk about. We have Ultimate X-Men. This is issue 13. Next we have Ultimate Black Panther. This is issue 14. Then we have The Avengers. This is issue 24, which issues 22 and 23 were actually decent, and I'm looking forward to this one, so we'll see what happens. Then we have the X-Manhunt stuff. We have Exceptional X-Men, issue 7. We have then we have X-Force. This is issue 9, as it has the next 2 parts. Then we have the last issue of Psylocke. This is issue 5. Then we have the continuation of Magic. This is issue 3. Then we have Deadpool Wolverine, issue 3. You notice how all these books are basically all mutant books. It's crazy how many of them there are. Then we move on to the DC Comics. The first time I think Nightwing is not on my list. This is Nightwing, issue 124. Then we have Titans, issue 21. We have The New Gods. This is issue 4. Followed by Catwoman, issue 74. Then we have the second issue, which the first issue was decent. We have Zatanna. This is issue 2. And then we have The Question All Along the Watchtower. This is issue 5. Moving on to the indie comics. We got King Spawn, issue 43, excuse me. I think this is the return of the Deviant. Did it take a break? This is issue 9. We definitely get a return of this one. This is Saga, issue 72, which I feel like takes too many breaks and just continues to lose momentum and my excitement for this comic book. Then we have The Power Fantasy. This is issue 7. Followed by The Walking Dead Deluxe, issue 109. Then I think we get the return of our normal artist on here. Let me know in the comments below. Conan the Barbarian, issue 19. New story arc also. Then we have the Sonic the Hedgehog. This is issue 77. And then we get the continuation of the Rockefellers. This is issue 4. So there you guys have it. There are the top 10 most anticipated and noteworthy comics for March 19th, 2025. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are most excited about. And did you like the list or did you not like the list? I always take the feedback. I love it, guys. And there is always more content right here for you to click on. And of course, remember, support the local comic shops. Keep buying, keep collecting, but always remember, you got to read the comics so we can have great comic conversation. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.